Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Tower of Doom stream, week 14, day 1. And of course it is Purple Doom, so we're going to be messing around with all that. Just covered a video going over a bunch of teams for it, but we're also going to be, progressing through, seeing how we can do, and just tear through the lower levels for now. It is also my birthday today, so we will be handing out a bunch of redeem codes. Salty did not get back to me, unfortunately, with more codes. I did ask her last night, though it's generally better if I contact her today than last night, just because, I don't know, it's something about Mondays. She's like always available, but I guess because she does a stream. But I'm just going to have to go and mention it to her again on stream so she remembers. I have no clue which one of these codes I have or have not used yet, but I believe we have like 4 or 5 codes left, so we should have enough to give out at least a few today, even if she doesn't give us more until tomorrow, but she hopefully should by tonight. But anyways, we still have at least a few to give this stream, so that'll definitely work out for now. Also, we made a Twitter. Let's see. Actually, I don't even have it open right now. I'm going to go and head over to the Twitter land. We finally made a Twitter. It's something that I probably should have done like ages ago. But made a Twitter. We'll be doing Twitter-related things with it. For now, it's mostly just going to be notifying when videos go out and streams and stuff like that. But we'll be also covering other stuff that isn't just simply just when stuff comes out on it as well. But for now, here it is right over there. If any of you guys want to go follow. I believe we're still at a 1-digit number follow number. So because we just ended up creating it. So definitely feel free to follow if you end up using Twitter. Could use it. Thank you a lot. But anyways, hello everyone. Let me go through chat and head all the way back a little bit because there was a lot of chatter while I was setting up. Hello Liz, thank you. Hello Panos, thank you. Hello Joker. Hello Cookie. Hello. Oh yeah, we need decorations. No, I didn't do any like fancy decorations for it or anything. Let's see. Hello Panos. Hello Goober. Hello, Umfufuf, or Umfufu? How do you even say that? Umfufu. Welcome. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Jedi. Hello, Popo. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Isabel. Hello, DeCrail. Let's see. Hello, Birdleaf. Hello, Steve. Hello, Defiant. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Ricardo. And hello, everyone else. And thank you, everyone, for all the birthday wishes. Yeah, birthday went pretty well. Of course, I mostly celebrated it yesterday more so than today, but it was still a great time. But anyways, let's go and actually, I should probably do daily. We'll just go with Tower of Doom first, actually. Right into the meat. We'll just go do those other dailies in a little bit. Right now, since we're doing lower levels, I probably should set these to something a little bit more offensive. I don't actually have a lower level purple team set up, oddly enough. I kind of have just gigantic ones. So I guess we'll just go attack and just rush them down with like a skull spam. So we'll still use the higher level ones at a lower level range. Should be fine. Anyways, let me go check my guild. Hopefully I don't need to go check Discord, so hopefully someone has it in here already. The answer is yes. Good, I don't have to go check Discord. Speaking of Discord, we're also going to be getting a Discord server soon. Something else I need to go do. Very, very soon. But anyways, let's go and start getting through. Okay, so do we do haste or skip haste? I believe I'm going down the route of skip haste this week. Because we're going to have plenty enough to get the event done. We did it with like 20 people last time, or 15, however many it was. I think we could do it without taking them. It'll take like a day longer or two, but we're going to have the free battles anyways, so we might as well just skip. Then we're going to start skipping immediately, I believe, on every single haste, since we're going to have enough anyways. Everything else we'll take, obviously, including the powers and everything. But haste we are going to be skipping, so we'll just go simply do number 2. So let's go to Tower of Doom. And go do battle number 2 and start clearing through these really easy battles until we actually get to the substantial ones. Oh, it's already defaulted right on top of it. Go figure. And of course I didn't put a team in here yet. However, let me go copy paste my team from the video stash. So we have several that I end up making. I end up showing like 4 or 5 different teams for this. I believe 4. A low level team, which was this, Mang, Azura, Herdmaster, Leprechaun. A mid-level team, which was Mang, Keeper of Souls, Skyla, Leprechaun. And all these are copy-pastable off the video we just posted. Then we have the Zugoff one, which is Mang, Zugoff, Herdmaster, and Leprechaun. And probably the one I'll be using right now, which is Mang, Green Seer, Wild Queen, and Leprechaun. Also, did I forget to switch this class back to normal for the video? That'd be a gigantic fail. I probably should have gave it Enrage instead of Explosion. I I guess that's not too big a deal. For low level range, the explosion's actually better anyway, so we'll keep the explosion for now. Anyways, let me go copy this. Copy team. Go get this thing onto our thing, so we can go just copy paste it right over top of our Tower of Doom and be good to go. And go from there. Hello, Gregory. Hello, Sturdium's Cats. Hello, Tyranny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fufu. That is such a fun name to say. Fufu. Okay, well, let's go and take out this battle. I believe it was number 2, correct? Let me just double check. I don't want to accidentally do the wrong room. Though accidentally doing it incorrectly on 3 wouldn't be too big a deal since it's haste, but any other room would have been bad. There we go, let's roll with this. Making a little bit of a weird option to run at a lower level range, but it should be fine. You just rush Green Seer into Wild Queen, and with Leprechaun there, that should be perfectly fine. And of course, this does still count as pure purple, because Hero does not care what the color restriction is. You just get to run it. For Guild Wars, that does penalize you. However, for every other game that isn't Guild Wars, you get no penalty for using the incorrect color. So, yeah, it just lets you. No penalty, so might as well just use whatever color hero weapon. So we'll go and do down to brown and destroy everything with these. It doesn't even really matter too much which one I hit because they're all basically 0 stats in this battle. And we do have a Mang option if we need, which it looks like we're going to have to do because that's not going to be enough to just skull it. So let's go Mang and go from there. Also, that's really lucky that it ended up not webbing our hero. If it would have webbed our hero right there, that would have made it so I couldn't one-shot it, which would have been a gigantic fail given that we're all the way at the lowest level. These things are at like level 10 right now, and the other battle was even weaker than that. It was at probably like level 6 or something, or 4 or whatever they're at. I don't even remember. Something ridiculously low. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. Got a ways to go still. Pretty much this entire stream is going to be progressing through the Doom here, for the most part. Simply because that's the main thing we need to get done since we just got the Doom event started up. I'll probably be able to get the entirety of the event done by about Thursday or Friday or so. By doing tier 3. All I did was buy up to the weapon, of course. I generally don't ever bother going any further during a Doom event. There really isn't any point in going further than the weapon. There's really only 2 spots you should buy up to in a Tower of Doom event. And those 2 spots are none or up to the Doom weapon. Those are pretty much the only 2 you would ever really need to do. And the reason I say none is because it is actually possible if your entire guild did a flawless scouting and, or you know, if your entire guild like scouts properly and everyone just does their free battles, if you get lucky enough with enough luckies, it is actually possible to complete out the event without spending a single gem. Generally, you do have to spend some, especially since scouting might not go as well, and you generally want to scout out every single room anyways. But it is technically possible to do it without your entire guild spending any gems. So generally, you would have to spend at least a little bit. And some people, regardless, would at least buy up to the weapon. So it is pretty easy to do if you actually do none whatsoever. The only slight issue with doing none is I'm not sure you can actually reach floor 25. And not reaching all the way to floor 25 completion is technically getting slightly less loot than you could, because you're getting slightly less of the color scroll things. That was a 2, right? I didn't realize if that was double 2 or not, but apparently it is. Let's just get right into it, go from there. Also, hello Adrian, hello Leonardo, thank you. His birthday's gone pretty well so far. Best thing was probably going to what's it called last night again. Going to Melting Pot. Place is so amazing. Just wish it wasn't so expensive. It's in walking distance and everything, which is like the worst part too. Because I could just go and walk there anytime I want. But it's just too pricey. Like even if I was just to go and get like the bare minimum, it's gonna be like 30 bucks. Which is already like starting to get up there for one person for a restaurant. Let's see, and that's not even for a full meal. This is like for appetizer and dessert. But it's so good. I'm actually surprised there's not more fondue places in existence. That's the only fondue place I'm actually ever really aware of. I know it used to be bigger in the past, but I don't know. It seems like fondue isn't really that big a thing, but it's amazing. It is definitely amazing. Definitely not something you do too often. It was actually the first time I ever did it when I did it about a month ago. When my friend was over. Let's see. We'll take that for now. I think that was the 5th time I've been there in less than a month, actually. But in all fairness, the only reason that was because I only had to pay twice the times. Because when my friend was over, we just split it twice, half and half. So he paid twice and I paid twice. And then my mom just ended up paying for it this time since it was my birthday. She just took me out there. It almost felt like I was taking her out there, though, because she never tried it before, and she had a lot of fun there, actually. Let's see. What do we even take here? 3-2, so we'll go to the 2 right over there. Yeah, there's not too many melting pot locations. I believe there's only like 10 to 12 across the entire United States. Not that common of a thing. I forget what states they're even in. I know Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is one of them. What do we even go for here? Oh, no. I only have one option because we accidentally unstealthied him. That awkward moment when stun can actually be a positive stats effect to the enemy. It is always somewhat annoying when that ends up happening. Not too big a deal, though. You just win right there. Boom. There we go. Also, let me go hand out the first code. We're going to need to hand out quite a few codes this stream. So let's already go hand out the first. Though I need to go test a couple of these because I honestly have no clue which one of these is used or not. So let's go keep marking them. Let's see. Have you been used? The answer is yes. Have you been used? At this rate, we're probably going to give out this whole code stack. There we go. I'm not even sure how many we have left. But at this rate, we might just give out literally every code we have left. So Salty gives us more. Then Salty has to give us more. But there you guys go. There's the first code already. Use on gemsofwar.com, read the game code section. Your invite code is found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says right over there is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Also, why on earth is there 2 redeem codes claimed? I definitely only claimed 1. One was from 10 minutes ago. Is someone streaming right now? Hold up. Is Keylime streaming on Twitch? It's hard to tell when he's streaming now because I never check Twitch. I never ever check Twitch unless someone has like a really designated schedule. No, he's offline. Where did this other redeem code magically come from? Weird. Wait, seriously, where did this redeem code come from 10 minutes ago? Where that could have... Oh, Cinny's on Switch. Ah, Cinny is streaming. Aha. Okay, that's where that came from. Oh, okay. So we just happen to be streaming at the same time. But yeah, Cynical is, or Cinny, sorry, Cynical and Cinny, these are 2 different people. But Cinny is Salty's friend, and Salty's the community manager of Gems of War, of course. Actually, she'll be streaming in an hour from now. Salty, that is. Anyways, let's keep continuing on Tower of Doom. Yeah, Salty's going to be going over the new faction stuff, and I'll be over there watching some too, because I'm really curious to see how the doppelganger ends up working, the one that can end up copying enemy troops. It'll be really interesting to see how that troop pans out. It's probably the most unique troop they've added ever to the game, as far as its possibilities that it has within battles. It's not going to be viable, but it's going to be a testing troop, essentially, where you could just go and test enemy troops for yourself. So you'll finally be able to test legends and mythics that you don't own. And I might even be able to copy stuff that aren't normally copyable. Like, for example, we still don't know yet if they will work on towers in Tower of Doom. We also don't work, I mean, not towers in Tower of Doom, towers and invasions, I mean. But we also don't know if they'll work on the Dooms in these battles. Well, then again, I guess they would, because those are player-owned. But we don't know if it'll work on, like, a Balsugoth, or if it'll work on a invasion towers and stuff like that. We do know one thing, though. It supposedly does not work on Hero, which is very unfortunate. Though it kind of makes sense why it doesn't, because that would not only be extremely overpowered, but would also probably crash the game. Because I'm pretty sure the game is not is not programmed to run more than 1 hero per team. Because the entirety of how they have heroes programmed is way different than how they have any other troop programmed, based on what they've said in the past. I can only imagine what kind of weird bugs they would occur if you could actually copy them. But to our current understanding, they do not. You cannot copy hero. However, you can copy mythics and stuff like that, so we'll be able to do that nonetheless. Wait, it got bumped to Wednesday, not tonight? Never mind, I lied. Oh, well, that's good news then. That means we get to stream even longer tonight. Well, it looks like we're doing a multi-hour stream, if she's not streaming tonight. Wait, when did they announce that? That's funny. I'm starting to use Facebook and Twitter now, and I'm still not even using Facebook and Twitter now, because I didn't even check their social media to know that, because I know they post on social media. That's a fail. When did they actually mention that, though? Like today? That's a fail. I didn't even check their socials. Well, let me go check the Twitters, I guess. Where's Gems of War? Am I even following them yet? Hold up. I might not even bother to follow Gems of War yet on my own thing. Oh, no, I'm following them. Let's see. I don't see a thing mentioning when their next stream is, though. On their Twitters. Where is their thing? I don't see any such posts. Unless she mentioned it last Monday on her stream. But I was watching her stream last Monday. I don't think I would have missed it. Anyways. Let's go and load everything. Move that over. Grab herself a brown right over there. Get herself a Mang and just start killing everything with that. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Isn't it some kind of holiday in Australia right now? It's technically a holiday in America tomorrow. Election Day. Well, then again, is Election Day even considered a holiday in America? I guess it is it? It's not really an important election, though. It's like the really mini election. Not like a presidential election or anything. Trump's not out yet. Let's see. We'll go and do that. Get a hit right over there. And he's dead. There we go. Okay, next things. What do we even have here? Go for 2. Because that's the only room we need to go for. Hello, Lightning! Welcome. Also, hello, Justice. Okay, let's go get ourselves a convert. I really wish they would let the community actually test troops prior to them coming out. They let us test most of the versions, as far as the game versions are concerned, but we never get to test new troops before they ever get released. Which is weird, because we'd be able to help with balancing and stuff, because they are pretty bad at that sometimes. In either the overpowered power creep direction, or the it is completely useless dead content immediately direction. It tends to be the two directions they like a lot. With the most recent one that just came out today being the underpowered direction. I wish they would have at least made it like a viable Dragonian Monk. Well, Dragonian Monk is viable too, but they could have made it like a alternative version of Dragonian Monk. Like maybe give it Empower. Like literally keep its exact same ability, but give it Empower. There's so many green-purple that already have Empower, it wouldn't hurt to add one more. It has more, green-purple if I'm not mistaken, has more Empower troops than any other color in the game. It wouldn't have hurt if they gave it one more and just gave, made it a little bit distinct compared to Dragonian Monk. Because even if it had Empower, Dragonian Monk would probably still be better. So it just seems really weird that they didn't bother doing it. They already gave it half mana start. Could just Keem all the way. Also, thank you, Isabel. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Oh, from the Dragon's Peak family. Thank you. Yep, we're going to be pushing hard this week because we need to go farm gold for the faction. We definitely need to go make sure to go get gold for that. I end up donating a little bit more gold this week as well. Let's see. Yeah, with the new Explore system, it feels like I'm getting way more gold than normal. It's either because I'm farming gold more often, or it's just a quicker rate. I think it's a combination of both. Because it's a really consistent, like, over 300,000 gold per hour. Like, even if you're not playing at optimal, like, tension, you're still getting, like, 300,000 gold per hour. It's really nice. Doing the new Explore system, of course. Also, hello, William! Thank you! Hello, Chris Border! Thank you! Hello, Adam! Thank you, thank you. Hello, Cynical! Glad you can make it! Hello, Haley! Glad you can make it as well? Yep, turned 25 today. Big 25. What is that? Like the third way mark? How long do people live these days? Let's see. We'll go and get a 2 right over here. I'm just skipping haste. We're not going to be going for any haste this time around. Also, what's up with these 2s? I feel like we did 2 almost every single floor so far. I'm not sure if that's lucky or unlucky. I guess that's technically lucky, because 2 is the easiest room, obviously, to kill out. So constantly getting room 2 is the only room you have to do is pretty lucky then, I guess, because that would speed it up overall, the rate at which you'd be able to get the entirety of the delve done. Also, I should probably switch over from Explode to Enrage soon, just so that we can actually hit through them, because they're going to start getting enough stats soon that we're not going to be able to hit through them as easily like that. The 4th way mark? There's no way I'm going to 100. Unless medicine really improves in the next 50 years, which it might. A lot of things are like advancing ultra quick these days. Let's see. Okay, battle number 5. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm still on floor 6. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, we just head right to it because I'm not doing the haste. Hopefully they've marked the haste and heroisms correctly. I think my guild normally does. That's as easy as not accidentally capitalizing it. Could completely ruin which room it was. Because we use small h for haste scroll and big H for heroism. What do we take here? I'm just gonna do it right on him and just hit him directly. That's unfortunately not enough to kill though. That shouldn't matter, as long as this doesn't miss. So I could have just killed it directly, but that was very unlikely to miss, so it's fine. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, I was gonna use this on red again, extra turn. Almost looked like there was no extra turn for a second. But looks like you should be fine at this point. Just take skull. Oh, that's why you need Enrage. Enrage would have hit through that. So you get 1.5 times damage. So we wouldn't be getting as much Cascade, so I don't know. It's kind of like a trade-off thing on if we go for it or not. Hello, Gustavo! Welcome! Time for a quarter-life crisis. I always have a quarter-life crisis, gosh. I get stressed about, like, so many, like, completely trivial things. It's insane. Like, I get I get very, very, very easily overwhelmed by almost anything. I need to get better at not being like that. What do I take here? We'll take the blue for now. Grab a hit right over there. Get yourself a Mang. What else we need? Yeah, we'll do that for now. For that. Thank you, Mobarashi! Greatly appreciated. Also, hello, Supplement! Thank you! Also, here's the code if anyone hasn't claimed it yet. It might already be dead, but we'll be heading out more codes. Actually, soon after that one goes dead, we'll probably hand out another one. Very soon after. What floor we're on? We might do it once we hit floor 10 for the next one. Because these floors are moving pretty quick right now since we're still in the earlier end. But let's keep moving. Go and we don't need to switch anything up. Let's keep moving. I guess we could go to Enrage though. There is a certain point where we're going to need Enrage, and it feels like we're starting to already reach the point at which we need that Enrage. So we'll go for this for now. I don't think we have a good option though, even though I already clicked it. So let's go for that. Another Valraven already. I feel like we just got one. That's fine. Go zero him out to get our attack. Go Wild Queen spam. Go from there. I'm not even going to throw a Mang. I think we just go all in Wild Queen for this one. Get another one of these down, and that should pretty much be matched. And that's dead. And we still had our turn and some skulls to go take. So he was super dead right there. There we go. Okay, next battle. Number 8. What do we have? We have ourselves a legendary as well, or lucky, I should say, sorry. A power and a normal move on. So every room except for 2. That's funny. We go like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and now we go a non-2. Actually, yeah, no wonder why I felt like we were going 2 every single time. We went 2 every single time except 4, which was 4 into 4. Yeah, like we've had 6 floors so far, and 5 of them were 2. Amazing. Anyways, we're on. Oh yeah, and we just did 7's 5. Now let's go do everything except for 2 now. So just don't touch the 2, and that'll be every room we need here. Okay, let me go switch this to Enrage. I probably should. I probably should have had it like this for the video. I actually thought I did. I didn't even end up realizing it. I guess I ended up switching it for one team and then just forgot to end up switching it back when I was testing earlier. But yeah, I did kind of mean to have it on Enrage. For the earlier battles, Explode is fine, but generally when you're doing these later battles, or even like right now where we're at, the Enrage would just be better value. Because it helps bypass traits and also make sure if you don't have enough damage that you will have enough damage to end up getting the kill. Okay, I think we just Leprechaun here. Oh, no, we don't. We have blue, so we'll go for that alignment right there. Grab ourselves a hit right over there. Get that going. Grab that. Get our full explosion onto everything. And then we just go do this into win all the things. And a single one of them will survive a single hit. There we go. Triple hit. Dead. The power of Skull Spam. Skull Spam meta's back. So did it really ever leave? When has Skull Spam not been a thing? Pretty much the history of any game that they've ever made, Skull Spam has been a thing. Because they've had skulls in every single match 3 game they've ever made. And in every single one of them, skulls has been a form of the meta. Oh, that's not the one I meant to click, but it still did what I need to do, so I guess that works. Oh, good. Look at that Enrage. Getting the kill when we Didn't even have enough damage for it. Well, we wouldn't have without the enrage. But luckily, the enrage made it so we did have enough damage. That's one of the points of why we have it. We can do stuff like that. Oh, it's still not our turn. Didn't hit the extra turn there. He almost just killed our hero. What are you doing? Let's go get our mana right there. Too bad that's not enough to kill it. That will go to steal its attack. That should hopefully get a poke. And, oh, no extra turn, though, unfortunately. I guess we explode and just hope we get really lucky off of the cascade. Could also mang there. I think it's just easier taking a skull undead. There we go. You just found a good use for Grey King. He can disable everyone except Doom for the boss room. That is correct. However, you're generally not going to need him for the battle compared to just using a Doom weapon. Because you have to keep in mind, too, you can use any of the 6 Doom weapons and they get 5 additional Doom skulls on those Doom battles. And while you could theoretically do both of them simultaneously, you're most likely, if you do want to try utilizing something around that, you do generally want to build a Doom weapon rather than building Grey King. If you had to choose only one or the other. You could technically build a team with both, though it might be a little bit hard to give all that mana to everything, running both Grey King and a Doom weapon. But generally, if you want a really hard counter for the final battles and Dooms, you want to run a team around one of the 6 color Doom weapons. Either whichever one works best in your team or whichever one works particularly good in the instance. Like, for example, the purple one, I believe, is extremely good at countering yellow. So using it for that purpose would end up working out nicely. Even just literally building around a team for each, every single time you find a certain color. Okay, and that was the only room we didn't need, was the 2. I don't think we need to do anything else right over there. Yep, it was every room except the 2. Double checking, and let's go move on. Let's see. Can you use this team on the higher floors? Yes, you can use this team to get all the way to the end. This is the team I intend to use literally the entire time. Actually, I intended this more for the higher levels, not the lower levels. However, it also functions at lower levels, as you can see. Oh, that is not the color I wanted. I wanted to go click over to brown, but I accidentally double-clicked instead of single-clicked. That's one of the other issues with using mouse instead of controller, is, yeah, you can accidentally misclick casting abilities that are on the board. You can accidentally misclick them onto the board, whereas you can never do that with controller, assuming that you're only using one key. Let's see. We'll go to that for now. Grab another little hit. That should be enough to kill. And no, it's not. Never mind. Oh, because we didn't have enraged. What are you doing not enraged? Now you're enraged, but when you hit him, didn't do us any good now. Okay, we'll just go mang that, and that should be enough damage to kill him. And dead. There we go. William, since Tacet is already revered, you'll take all the honors. You've been trying to, like, farm. You've been, like, hustling for honors for, like, a month now. I'm actually surprised you haven't gotten max yet. You should be getting pretty close. We'll go to 5 and keep moving on. And as soon as we finish out this floor, we'll hand out another code. Also, hello, James! Good evening! Welcome. Okay, what can we do here? Let's go get all these greens converted. Also, I shouldn't jinx it. I'm going to probably jinx it immediately. But the stream quality has been great so far. Or at least on my end. I'm not sure what you guys are seeing. But from what I can tell, it hasn't dropped anything. So let's keep it that way forever. Let's hope so. Okay, let's go and throw that for now. Let's see how long it takes until I just jinxed. Hopefully not. Maybe because it's my birthday, it doesn't want to disconnect for us today. What do we take here? Go grab a... I'm just setting up to jinx it so hard. Well, I'm actually going to go for Mank here, just because we have enough for Enraged Skull to go and one-shot it. The only problem is we need a skull. Oh no! We have a gigantic problem right now. He might escape. So if he escapes, that's not the end of the world. We'll still have enough medals, or enough sigils by the end of the week to still be able to complete out the event. So this event, it doesn't really matter as much if he does escape. But I'd still prefer him not to escape. Good. Okay, we still got the kill. Okay, we won. All we have to do is convert this away, and we'll skull out of that. There we go. That was almost bad. Nice, we just hit 100 watchers. Thank you, everyone. Nice. Big 100. I guess we'll hand out a code for that. I was going to hand it out on the end of the floor. But since we hit the nice big 100, we'll go hand out the code. And we'll have plenty more, so stick around. I might hand out literally every code I have left, and I honestly have no clue how many codes I have left, because I don't currently have them marked in this section. So, yeah, we'll find out. Because we might be handing out all of them for the birthday stream today. Or maybe I should hold out on, like, 1 or 2 of them, though. Because if Salty's not around right now, because of the holiday, she won't be able to make me codes. And if she can't make me codes, then that means we won't have Iridium codes for the next day or two. So maybe I should hold off a little bit. So I'll probably hand out like 1 or 2 more after this code right here. Just because I forgot about that. If they're on holiday today, that means I can't get more codes today. If I can't get more codes today, I need them to last until whenever they can give me codes. And there's a chance that Wednesday might be the next time that they can make me codes. Anyways, 9. So we did the 5. That's the only thing we need because we're skipping haste. So keep moving. We have special codes. We do have special codes. I'm not going to give out special codes, though. I need to give them out, like, ultra rarely. And today we'll just hand out a bunch of the normal codes. Just numerous rather than, like we have been right now. Oh, that is not what I want. That's the exact same thing that I just did, where you double-click it. Okay, I need to get the controller working again. I'm not sure what exactly happened with it last time, where it decided to, like, not want to work at all. It was really strange. Because it worked that night after I updated the controller. But it didn't work after I updated both the controller and Steam. But Steam is still set up to make the controller work. So I'm not sure what is happening with the controller. All I know is we might need to go back to using the USB controllers. Because the Switch ones don't like cooperating with us right now. It's really strange. A birthday is pretty special. That is true. Also, hello, T-Duck. Yes, it is my birthday today. I guess we could maybe give out one of the bigger codes. Just don't tell the salty. I don't know, I guess we will. Though if we do, it is the last code we're handing out this stream. As in the, we won't be handing out anymore if we do hand out that code. So what do you guys prefer? 2 normal codes? Or 1 super ultra code? Also, what are we on right now? 10? I believe we're on 10. I'll take the 4 right now. Did I do anything special or fun today? Nope, I did most of the special fun things yesterday, for the most part. I didn't really do anything too interesting today. And the most interesting thing I did yesterday was Melting Pot. So I did contact and chat with a bunch of family and stuff today. As far as like going out and doing anything, I didn't really do anything today in that regard. Let's see. We'll go throw that down on first slot so he doesn't retaliate back. Yeah, the Ultra. It looks like it's unanimous for Ultra. Okay, we'll go and get a main down. Should be enough to one-shot the rest of their team. Now we just need to get the skulls is the only problem. Okay, let's convert out purple. I don't want to do it on brown just because we do need that for barrier. Worst comes to worst. Get that disabled. Luckily that was an extra turn, though we didn't really get much from it. So we'll go for it again. Good, and that should be matched. Skull, dead. The troll code. Too bad we can't give out really special ones. Like ones that have like pets and stuff in it. Like old event trap pets. She actually gave out one Salty on Halloween. Or the day before Halloween. I forget, when did she do her stream? Yeah, I think it was the day before Halloween. But she ended up giving out a one of the pets. The last year's Halloween pet she ended up handing out on her stream. Which was pretty cool. The only problem is a lot of people are probably still missing it. But at least some people got to get the pet who didn't previously have the pet. Let's see, 3 and 5. Wait, hold up. I thought I was on 10. Oh, oops, never mind. I need to go do the next room. The boss room, I mean. I almost just went and did the wrong floor. That would have been a gigantic fail. You missed the code? Is it already used up? There's the code that we just posted. It shouldn't be used up yet. Well, it might be. We do have more viewers than normal, so could go out pretty quick. Okay, what do we take here? Let's go grab ourselves a convert onto purple there. Get that rolling, and then just do that right into Wild Queen. The first one was still working too? Oh, nice. Yeah, well, we did replace out the first one pretty quick. We replaced it out after like 5-10 minutes. Probably why the first one's still up. We'll go for that for now. Also, I still have not heard back from the stream interface guy, by the way. If he doesn't get it done or communicate at all by the due date, I'm just going to try canceling it. And just try finding someone else for it. Or I might be patient with it, we'll see. But, the biggest issue is he just hasn't even communicated at all recently. And it doesn't help that he has slightly broken English. Let's see. From when he was communicating a while back. His stuff is pretty good for the price, is the only reason why I don't want to completely cancel it. So who knows, maybe I'll go brush up on my Photoshop skills and go make it myself. I did originally want to make it myself. If you want it done right, do it yourself. But the only problem with that is my capability of actually doing it. And the amount of time that it might take to actually do it right. Due to me being more inexperienced at it. I don't know, we might just cancel and finally make our own. I don't know. I did want to get it professionally made, though, to some degree. I can easily make my own and make it not look horrible. Let's see. Especially now that I've gotten better at interfaces from learning from the previous interface. Okay, what do we even take here? Let's grab that right over there. Grab herself a convert on that. Also, I could just end up using a multitude of already existing assets as well. And just look for which ones are free and just take a little bit from everything. And just edit them so they fit the same color scheme. Because editing them so they fit the same color scheme would be ridiculously easy. Like that I definitely know how to do. Let's see. You know what? I might just do that at this point. If he doesn't get back to me soon. I might just do that. Okay, we got a 5 here. 3, 5. So we'll take the 5 right over there. Hello, Ricardo. You're having problems to redeem codes to cell phone. Do they move it where to redeem them? Nope. The same location as always. gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Easiest way to get there is go either click the link whenever I post a code, or simply go to gemsofwar.com, then simply click on the redeem code section, and then you should be there. Either or would get you there. You're a professional illustrator? Oh, interesting. You should definitely go and contact me on... I don't know, where's the best place for me to contact you then? Because at this point, if he is going to take too much longer, I am probably just going to cancel it. Put that 90 bucks towards something else. What do we take here? Grab, take that for now. Also, we'll see how bad Fiverr's, or how bad / good Fiverr's refund system is. I've never tried using it because I've never tried commissioning anything on it before until now. Bad first experience. Oh, what do we take here? Let's go for explosions. Let's see. We'll go and throw that down for now. That going. Grab herself a convert somewhere. We get a main going. Get herself a convert onto yellow there. What else do we need? Probably brown just so we get barrier, just so we don't die. We are starting to get deep enough into Tower of Doom where we can accidentally die if we're not careful because their skull damage is us that high. So we do have to be wary of that as we're going through these. There's your email. Thank you. I'll go and contact you then. Later. Okay. Email. Put it right over there for now. Let's see. Where else should I put it so I don't forget about it? I'll put it literally everywhere. There we go. Now I shall not forget about it. Also, it's on my copy-paste. Though then again, it's not going to be on my copy-paste in a moment when I go and do another code. Actually, you know where would be a good place to go put it? Hold up. Let me go and put it right here. So I definitely won't forget. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay, now I 100% will not forget about it. There we go. Yeah, I'll go contact you later. First, I need to make sure to go and cancel this thing, though. I don't know. I might give him a little bit of time. That, or at least start up the cancellation process. We'll see. We'll take a Mang for now. Move that down. Grab herself a yellow right over there. Grab herself convert onto all the blues. And I should be dead as long as we get lucky enough. Good. And dead. Yeah, it'd be greatly appreciated, Leonardo. I'll go contact you later. Or I mean Lindro. Wow, I just completely butchered your name. Sorry about that. Let's see. Where are we at? 12. We need the lucky into 3, so we'll take 5 and 3. So both the bottom ones. Go and take. Also, I think we'll hand out the Super Mega Ultra code once we run out of Dooms to go use for today. So once we hit 0, we'll go hand out the Ultra code. The Super Mega Shiny code. I won't say what's in it, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys know what's already in it. Because I only have 2 different codes. And one's the normal code, and one is the Super Ultra Shiny one. Okay, we'll go and... what do we even convert here? Do that for now. We'll do that, throw down a Mang. Do that for now. For stuff greens. Oh, whoops, I forgot that turn. Luckily, there's a bunch of red there. Oh, I could have just swiped it, though. I didn't need to convert it. Oh, well. It works, as long as that doesn't miss. And we're good to go. Take a Skull Poke. Grab another one right over there. And then we just go and kill that out. Actually, probably just do that with Skull. No, it's not enough. Not without Enrage. Oh, I could have taken purple to green to Skull. Whoops. Oh, well, that still works, too. Oh, he still got the kills. That's the main thing that matters. What floor are we on again? I think we just have to take 3 of us. Want to double check this real quick? Yep. Only other room is 3 because we're skipping the haste. This should be the unlock, and then we go into the other thing. Hey, that reminds me. That is one thing I might need to go still commission off of Fiverr. For Mixer, for when we get partnered, we're going to need a bunch of emoticons. Some of those I could probably make myself, though. Like, I could easily make the text-based ones. Like the Zoom TM and stuff like that. You can end up making it look nice in Illustrator or Photoshop. Plus, they're pretty small anyway, so they're kind of hard to mess up anyways. Let's see. I might still commission them, though. I'm not sure. They're not too expensive to commission. I think most commission rates for Twitch emoticons, or for emoticons for things in general, though most of them just call them Twitch, so obviously you can use it for any streaming platform. I think they generally only run like $5 each, which isn't that bad at all. Okay, what do we take there? Those 2? Boom, boom. Okay, so let's go and do the next thing. Moving. Is it better to donate on YouTube or Patreon site? Which one takes less out? The donation link actually takes less out. The donation link in the description below takes out less money than Patreon. Patreon is mostly just set up for anyone who wants to give on a monthly basis. If you don't plan on doing a monthly basis, you should pretty much just always use that donation link. That donation link takes the absolute smallest amount. It basically just takes your transaction fee, which is something like a few percent or something. But Patreon takes, I believe, 5%. They both take about the same for the most part. But if you're only doing like a one-time thing, you should just use the donation. Because Patreon generally charges... actually, can you send money for Patreon only one time? I'm pretty sure generally with Patreon it's like a reoccurring thing. With most of the setup of how it is. So you should generally just do the donation link if you're just doing it once. Oops. Oh no! The stream just tried to die on us. What are you doing, stream? It's our birthday. You're not allowed to die today. Let's see. We'll go and take that out. Luckily, it didn't go all the way down. It looks like it's buffering some now. We're losing frames. We're losing frames! They're going down! Hopefully it'll ease up in a moment. Let's see, how many frames are we even losing right now? Let's see. Oh, now it's back to normal. Wait, why does it say that YouTube's output is bad, but my stream's output is good? Did we just confirm that it's YouTube's fault? My stream output is perfectly fine, but YouTube still says it's bad. What are you doing, YouTube? Maybe it is YouTube's fault. I'm like blaming all these other things. It might just be YouTube. There's a slight possibility that our connection issue is just a YouTube thing. We'll find out once we go on to Mixer in about a week. Though it may be longer now because I wanted to have, before we started streaming on Mixer, I wanted to have like a proper branding and everything for it. But I guess it's not too big a deal. Like, you guys won't care. Maybe some people who might be coming in for the first time would, though, is the only problem. But Like, you guys probably wouldn't care what it looks like. It could be, like, literally a blank page, and it'd probably be fine. Because YouTube's pretty much already set up in that same way, other than a thumbnail. That's, like, the only thing YouTube really has is, like, the thumbnail thingy. Because the actual stream area around doesn't really have much compared to other stream locations. Because most other stream locations have, like, a whole, like, about section and everything below it. All the social media things, and normally you'd make it look all nice. Because it looks more appealing that way. Okay, anyways, where were we? 23p and into 2. 23 and 2 is what we need. So we'll take this column right over here. Go and keep moving forward. Take this one for now. Where is the donation link? Donation link is in the description. Always is. It is, let's see. Wow, I have my donation link somewhat buried, don't I? It's right above the Patreon link. Also here, I'll just copy paste it into chat. How about that? If anyone feels inclined. I probably should have it at a easier to see location. Yeah, there's the donation link. Actually, where does this page lead? I haven't updated this page in a while. I'm pretty sure it's still up to date. Yeah, it still functions as a page. It looks more like a Twitch setup though, than the other way around. I guess it doesn't too much. I know that the GIFs and everything don't work and the other effects, so don't bother using those. But yeah, the effects that they have are Twitch related. Weird. Maybe I'll need to find another donation link location thing. I could still do it. I believe you can get it through PayPal directly. I don't know, maybe I'll just start using PayPal directly. The only problem with PayPal is it doesn't track over time, though. Actually, it kind of does. I don't know. I guess we could always just do that and just do it through PayPal directly. Eventually. Just have it like a link like that. Because I believe you could still get notifications through that. Pretty sure. I'm just not sure if you can still leave comments that way about it. In the same way that you currently can. Or if a streaming program can pick up on that. Like an alert system program. That reminds me, I might need to look for a different thing other than Streamlabs. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if I'll be sticking with Streamlabs for my notifications or switching to a different one. I'm leaning towards a staying with Streamlabs, but we'll see. Because Streamlabs is the most popular alert system kind of thing for running streams. For handling donations and just everything like that. And that's what I currently use for it. And it's free, so might as well. I believe the other one's free too, but I believe it might have slightly different features. I think it's called Stream Elements or something. Heard of it, I haven't really looked into it much though. But I need to. I've been doing a lot of research on various things the last like month or so. What do we take here? But apparently I need to do even more. Will using the new faction troops affect negatively after Guild War scores? No, because it's Transform. Transform does not affect you negatively in any way, shape, or form. So no, they wouldn't have any negative effect. And I believe Reflect counts as full damage to enemies. Like as far as it actually getting calculated out for damage output towards Guild War. Also, thank you. Greatly, greatly appreciated, James. For the $20 donation. Helps out a lot. Yeah, all the donations will be helping towards getting all the new equipment that we'll be getting soon. Be getting probably better lighting, possibly a new webcam. However, better lighting would basically fix the fact that we could just keep the webcam currently. The main reason I wanted another better webcam is not just to have a better webcam, but also so we could have dual webcams in case we ever need it for whatever reason. If there's ever a stream instance where we might need to record 2 different instances. Because right now I can only really do face cam. If I need to record, like, for whatever reason, keyboard or controller for anything else like that, for any other angle, for a second camera, I don't currently have anything I can use for that. So that's one of the reasons I wanted that. But a new PC and yeah, a bunch of other knickknack stuff like that, just for the channel. I'm probably just waiting for Black Friday deals at this point for everything. Also, you guys don't need to keep giving donations, by the way. Gosh, these last few days have just been so much. Thank you so much. It really, really is appreciated, guys. You don't know how much it actually helps out. But thank you, Drock Savage, for the $20 donation. Everyone's dropping 20s, it seems. But thank you a lot. Better webcam. Will there be nude? No. Will not be nudes. Though we might be able to finally stream at 1080p. If I finally get a better webcam and better internet, I will finally be able to do 1080p. It's not too big a deal doing Gems of War in 720. However, quite a few other games would be affected by 720 compared to 1080. Obviously, with Gems of War, it has pretty minuscule impact, but many other games would have a decent impact from not being all the way up at 1080. Let's see, what do we have here? Just a number 2, it looks like. We'll just grab that for now. Let's see, we'll take that for now. I was leaning towards Logitech's, what was it? I forget which one it was. It was one of Logitech's ones, was what I was leaning towards getting. I forget exactly what the camera's called, but it can do 1080 60, 1080p at 60 frames per second. I believe it can also do 4K, but I don't really need it for 4K. I mostly just need it for 1080p 60 and 1080p. It really crisps 1080p 30. Because 1080p 60 I could use for videos, and 1080p 30 I can use for streams. Let's see. Take that for now. Because currently I have my camera running at 720 30. It can technically run up to 1080, except it starts lagging some when it runs at 1080. So for streams and stuff, I normally just lower it down to 720. Otherwise, it will have like occasionally have like a lip desync on talking. That might also be somewhat connection issue related, but from what I've seen in the past, from when I was modifying it, it seemed like it was more so because it was trying to push the equipment further than it could really do. And even though it technically says it can do 1080, it doesn't really do 1080 that well. Also, thank you, Adam. Greatly appreciate it.
Happy birthday. Thanks for all the great content.
Every little bit helps. Thank you for the $3 donation. Greatly appreciated. Also, it's weird not seeing them come up on screen. I guess the whole alert system is broken. But that'll be fixed very soon once we get the new interface. And we finally get around to that. Okay, what are we at right here? Oh wait, that was the only room we needed. Nice. Let's move on, then. Go use the rest of our sigils. Looks like we'll probably have about 8 to 10 more battles. Since we're skipping haste, but we're still going to find Val Ravens, of course. Let's see. You keep you sane at work? Well, I'm glad, Drock. Glad I could help. What do we take? We'll move that for now. And it was Mang and everything else. But I feel like most people end up watching me in the background for the most part. Just while doing gyms or other stuff. Because we tend to talk the entire time. Definitely not a lack of talking. All about Gems of War. Well, not always about Gems of War. We sometimes talk about really random stuff sometimes. But generally about Gems of War. Or whatever other game we might be doing at the time. I do want to get a bit more into variety gaming. But that's what I'm using Mixer more so for. I might even just reach a point where we just do some of those other games just on Mixer. Just so it doesn't spam this channel as much. Obviously, all Gems of War streams will be streamed to both at once. But I'm not sure if we'll end up doing it just only on Mixer, some of them, or on both. Because I know some people that watch this channel might not necessarily want to see like other various games. I think it's more exposure if it's on both. Because it's just as easy to do both anyways. But depending on if we're doing a lot of another game, it might end up spamming the channel too much compared to Gems of War content. Let's see. Like when Darkest Dungeon 2 comes out, gosh, we'll be streaming that a lot, gosh. Probably like every other day, if not every day. I'm really, really hyped for that game. I'm probably going to stream it until it's like completed. That might even be like a 18-hour stream or something kind of thing. Because I'm just ultra hyped for that game whenever it does finally get around. The only problem is I believe it's being released on beta. And it's not going to be as fun playing through the entire game on beta compared to a full release. Is the only slight issue with that. But I'll still probably do it. Let's see. Where are we? 4 and 3 is what we need right now. Let's see. We'll go to the student. Grab the battle. Everything rolling. By the way, hello Earthbound. About being lucky for the King Bloodwood. He unlocked it for you. Oh, did he just get one? Wait, I think I misread that. Wait. Let's see. Oh, you mean for me? Oh yeah, I got it ultra lucky. I guess you just watched the video now. But yeah, if you just watched the Friday Bloodwood video, for any of you that didn't catch it yet, we ended up getting Bloodwood in 50 keys, which means it took less than 50 gem keys to get the Bloodwood, which is tied at pretty much the luckiest mythic we've ever gotten, which is good because I was starting to run low on gem keys, especially since I wasn't playing for 2 of those weeks, so I didn't get to farm the Vault event for gem keys and stuff. So it was pretty convenient that that ended up happening. There's no such thing as finishing the game in Darkest Dungeon. Well, you know, there's like an actual like ending kind of area, but you still kind of keep playing after the fact. True. It is a roguelike after all, or a roguelite anyways. Not actually a roguelike. It's close enough though. I consider most roguelikes to be roguelites, or roguelites to be roguelikes. Gosh, those 2 words are too similar. Well, the main difference with actual roguelikes is it's generally you die once, entire game restarts. You might have some kind of progression system where you can get power-ups or other things to help you in future runs, but it's generally 1 death, boom, dead, and you have to restart over completely. Whereas Darkest Dungeon, the only thing that's specifically permadeath is each individual person that you have, whereas the entire run doesn't die when you lose a person or your entire team. You just simply lose that person for the entire run, but you don't lose the entire run. Okay, so we got 3 and 5 and 4. Never mind, we have literally every room except 2 apparently. So let me just double check. Looks good. Also, T-Duck, gosh, you guys are being so overly generous today with a $50 donation. Thank you so much. Highest donation today too. I don't have a little thing for it, but yes, T-Doc, you're in the lead for today. I think second highest is Isabel because throughout the last few days he's I think he's reached a pretty similar amount actually. After that, let's see. But yeah, I believe you're in the lead though, T-Doc. So thank you. Congratulations. Well, there we go. Let's see. We got a 15 thing right over there. That is one thing I'm not going to overly spam once we do get an interface. That's one thing that I kind of hate that some streamers have. That's really, really common to do on Twitch and stuff like that. Is they overly spam the like the donation things all over the screen. And I don't know. I somewhat had that on my screen in the previous thing. I just really hate it when other streamers have it. So I'm just not going to have it on my own. Like I'll still have like a little thing that keeps like track of subscribers and like the most recent like 4 subscribers and donations and stuff. I'm not going to have like a constant thing that keeps like rolling through donations or something. I don't know. I just hate how that looks on streams personally. Although I do keep track of it all in the description. I didn't need to go update it though with all the donations we've been getting. But yeah, we do keep track of it all in the description. Some programs even keep track of it for you. The current program I have actually does not, oddly enough. Maybe I need to go find a donation link that does, because it'll be a bit more convenient. The only problem with that is it wouldn't keep track of everything that we've already accumulated. Is the only problem with that. So I'll probably just keep doing it manually. Let's see. You heard about this elusive elephant. Is that like the Great Buffalo? Oh, you heard about the elephant? The elephant plushie. I was actually sleeping with it last night because it ended up getting colder recently and it's relatively warm. So I was like cuddling with it. Let's see. What do we need here? I'll take that for now. Grab that. Go grab that onto the thing right over there. Get a skull poke. And then we just go and green sear into the thing. I guess I could go get it real quick. People are going to keep asking about it. Some people were asking about it earlier too. I guess we'll go get it after this battle. Might as well. Also, we'll have the super ultra mega code very soon. I said we'll hand it out once we hit 0 sigils, and we are getting pretty close to 0 sigils. Okay, let me go bring out the elephant. There we go. The elephant. Also, really funny thing. When my friend was over, we ended up going and obviously we went to a bunch of shops. He was buying a bunch of stuff that he took back. Some things that he couldn't get as easily in Europe, specifically in Scotland. Like some clothing brands that he really liked. Oh, what was that one that he really liked? I actually forgot what its name now. Well, that's bad. I literally just forgot the brand. There was one brand he was buying like a ridiculously high amount of because he really likes the brand, except it's like near impossible to get where in his area where he's at in his other country. But it's pretty easy to get near me. So he ends up stocking up on a bunch of stuff. But anyways, we were going around Broadway at the beach to a bunch of different toy shops. And there was this one toy shop that had like a literal life-size elephant plushie. And I was like, how much is that? Because I was like literally gonna buy it on the spot. But unfortunately, it was only a prop for the store. So I was sad because it wasn't buyable. This is actually the biggest elephant I've ever seen that actually is like reasonably buyable online. I think at the time that I bought it, it was only like 20 bucks or so, or 25 or so. I think these days it's like 30, 35 or something. But it's decently large. And it is quite cuddly. It is like ridiculously soft too. Also, I ended up getting this thing too. Or I didn't end up getting it. My friend ended up getting it, but he didn't end up bringing everything back. So I ended up leaving the soft little doggy. So now I have a soft doggy as well. So now we have two things. But yeah, I ended up leaving this. It actually looks like the dog that he has at his house. He has like two dogs. Oh no! They're already starting to like slightly rip there. Gosh, they made these cheap. These are one of the ones that was from the arcade. Yeah, this guy's a little bit cheaper, unfortunately. But he's similarly soft though. But no, the elephant's great. It's great quality. I should go give like the Amazon affiliate link and you should all go get the elephant. It's great if you have any kids or anything too. Be a great gift for them. Yeah, this elephant's amazing. It's probably my favorite plushie I've ever had, actually. I've only had it for like less than a year now. I think I got it last February? I think I got it in February. Yeah, it's the best plushie I've ever had. And I've had like literal hundreds of plushies. And I can say hands down this one's like my personal favorite. I need to go get the Amazon affiliate link. Let's see. Anyways, let me go and keep moving forward. Where were we? Were we done with this floor? I think we were done with this floor. Hey, Guild keeps chatting, which moves the thing over. Where were we? What floor are we on again? 15. I believe we just moved forward at this point. Yep, we just moved forward. So let's do that. And it looks like we have like a billion things to do next floor. And then we could probably get 2 more floors forward until we run out of sigils. You know, elephant links coming soon, TM. That reminds me, we don't have a good elephant. We don't have a good elephant troop in Gems of War, do we? Okay. I get him. Oh no, the only problem with this is he's gonna block my me. He's gonna block the me. Oh well, I'll just have him on the mic. Oh no, I'm trying to like get him in frame. Oh yeah, we could just wear him as a hat again. Aha, I know the solution. The elephant hats. There we go. This worked last time pretty well. If I can get his let's see. Does that work? I think that works. Kind of. The only problem is this thing keeps getting in the way. And it doesn't want to like tuck under his arm. Or his foot. His leg. Whatever you want to call it. You want to stay? There you go. We've got an elephant hat. Okay. Where were we? Let's grab ourselves a... Oh, oops. The problem. We don't have alignment, do we? We'll just do it on brown. That's good enough. Only problem is we just got rid of our skull protection. But I think we're still going to be able to win. I'll take the skull for now. Grab another one. Get that right over there. Yeah, we do have a few elephant troops in Gems of War. None of them are viable, though. Is the only problem. Let's see. But yeah, I was always fascinated by elephants, even when I was like really, really young. Like even as young as like 3 years old or so. Let's see. Go throw that down. But yeah, I so badly wanted to buy that life-size elephant thing. It was actually like really soft and amazing too. The store manager said that they got it from India. So there's a good chance I will not be getting it anytime soon. Also, getting that shipped from India somehow and figuring out where on earth it is would be really, really hard. Also, based on its size, it looks like it's probably upwards of $1,000. So it might be worth it. Who can say they literally have a life-size elephant plushie? Realistically, that's not realistic. But, it's like viable to actually have in a house. But I'd still do it. Like, that is something I would just absolutely want. Let's see. What are we doing? We need to go double check. 16. Oh yeah, we have a billion things we have to do here. 3, 5, and 4. Everything except 2. The easiest way to remember that. We could probably get this floor done and then the next one. Oops, also the mic moved now after the elephant was all on it. Okay, what do we even take here? grab Mang for now. Get that for now. Elephant OP. Let's see. Yeah, I stole your Dumbo. No, I did not. He's mine. Let's see. What do we need here? We'll go for that for now. Yeah, maybe we'll get elephant emotes. Oh no. We'll figure out every inside joke we have one day. Let's see. We need hello. We need hello separated as HELL and OO, because there's also additional things that you can end up using that for if it's separated like that. But we need that for hello everyone, so that you could elongate it longer than it would normally be able to. Because a single emote cannot contain the amount of distance that a hello will take. Other than that, we need Soon TM, maybe the elephant, and Rainbow Snake is kind of dated. I don't think most of you know Rainbow Snake anymore. That used to be another stream thing for a while back, but we don't really use it much, like, ever these days. So I'm not sure if we'd still get a Rainbow Snake one, because that's a little bit dated. You'd have to have been watching my streams for a couple years ago to know the Rainbow Snake one. But, yeah, we'll figure out more. If we have enough emote spots, we could always just do Rainbow Snake regardless. We take here. Get a, I get that for now. Grab a, Brown Red over there. Got a Valraven in play. Definitely need to make sure that doesn't escape on us. What else we take here? Let's take that for now. Also, we're coming close to Super Ultra Mega code, though the Valraven, oddly enough, is actually preventing us from it. Because I'll give it out once we have 0 sigils, and he's preventing us from reaching 0 sigils by giving us another 2. Which is both good and bad. Good because more sigils, bad because it's going to take a little while until we get the Ultra Mega code. We'll throw that down. Oh no, we just lost Hero. Oh no, gotta be careful. We could actually lose this if we're not careful. Good, we didn't. Problem, there's no skull. We'll do that. There we go, that's enough. What's this? Hold up, what did you just find? That is actually the elephant I was just talking about, I think. It looks, I think, slightly different. It's hard to tell when it's just in a picture like that. The problem is the price. Ooh. I'm not sure if that's the exact one. I would have to go to the store and, like, double check, compare it. It actually does look relatively similar, but it's hard to tell what it feels like. But, you might have just found it. The problem, though, that's over $2,000, and that's obviously not happening. Maybe if I move to a bigger house. Maybe once I move to a bigger house, I will consider that. Like, I am dead serious in that I do eventually want to own that. Maybe not now. Like, on the priority list of things to do, that's, like, not near it. But that needs to happen eventually. A couple years now. Mark this day. Let's see. By my 30th birthday, I will own that. Mark my words. 5 years from now, we will own that elephant. Let's see. What are we doing? Where to go? We need 5. Because everything's up 2. Can you imagine having life-size plush elephant money? I theoretically could afford it now, but there's only 2 big issues with it. This house has, like, no real room for it, and there's other things I need to be spending my money on. Though I theoretically could afford it. But obviously that money would be much better spent on stuff for the channel and new computer and a few other things. And I always like keeping a reserve. Like, even if I still have like $5,000 left, I obviously wouldn't want to spend it. Need it for emergency healthcare costs and other similar things. Because America still hasn't figured out how to do healthcare yet. Let's see. We'll do that for now. And kill it out. There we go. Nice. And there's our heroism, which we'll be using later. Actually, we almost got through all of Doom today. Kind of nice. So let's go do, that was all the rooms, right? Yep. Let's move forward. We could probably get through one more floor. And probably hand out the Super Ultra Mega Code. Also, we're getting close to 150 viewers. Who knows? Maybe we'll do it at 150 viewers. If we can reach 150 viewers first, we'll do it at 150 viewers. How about that? Otherwise, we'll do it at, once we finish out all sigils. Get incentive to get some people in here. Oh, also, since we have a lot of people right now, I will be using social media again. So if any of you guys want to go and follow me on Twitter, I just made a Twitter today. So yeah, you should definitely go do that because we currently have 12 followers, which is pretty small, but not too big a deal. But we literally just made it today, so not in any rush to get it gigantic. But yeah, definitely if you use Twitter, feel free to go follow our Twitter page. We will be posting hopefully stream notifications, video notifications, and other stuff that isn't just notifications. Okay, let's see. Go for that right over there. Also, unlike Facebook, private messaging me on Twitter would actually work as well, because I would probably check Twitter enough that I would actually check direct messages. Whereas with Facebook, I ended up actually finally disabling it today. Something I should have done like ages ago, but I finally ended up disabling it today. So I will no longer get DMs in Facebook because I never checked Facebook DMs. That's like the worst place ever to like try DMing me. I think a few dozen people have in the past. Hopefully they figured out that to just message me in other locations, which most of them did. And can Elfie get a Twitter account too? I don't think I'm making a Twitter account for the elephants. If we get the big elephant, we will. We'll make a dual Twitter account for the two of them. This one will be the kid of the gigantic elephant. This will be the little baby elephant of the gigantic normal-sized elephants. The one that's actually, like, literally life-size. But this one's technically life-size if you count, like, a newborn elephant. But, we're going mega-sized. But yeah, that's... Also, where on earth did you find that, by the way? I was actually trying to find it and couldn't find it. Wait, they have a store? Hold up. In store. Wait. This is an international thing, though. They probably don't have it in a store in America. Or anywhere close enough in America. Plus, you still have to find a way to ship it. Or, you know, bring it back to your place. Let's see. I need to find out where that store is. What needs to happen. Interesting. Anyways. Where were we? 17. 2 and 5. 2's the lucky, 5's the move on. We'll grab these two. We do technically have some elephant-like troops. Oh, wait, we just hit 160. Oh, gosh. Well, we definitely crushed that goal, then. This is the most we've had on stream for a while. Thank you, guys, for joining us for the birthday. Hello, Zero Absolute. Welcome. And hello, Justice, if I didn't already say hi. Well, I guess we gotta hand out the code, then. I did say I'd give out an Ultra Mega code when we hit 150. Where did the Ultra Mega code go? Is this an Ultra Mega code? 1 second. Let me go find it. Need to make sure I actually get the right code. Don't want to just give out a normal code. That's not it. Hold up, 1 second. It is somewhere here. Oh no. Do we not have an Ultra code anymore? Let's see. Oh, I'm copying the. I'm trying to. Oh, no wonder why they're not working. I'm using already used normal codes. I'm using the wrong section. Whoops. I was wondering why that wasn't working, every single one. I was gonna say. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Okay, there we go. Okay, anyways. Let me just double check after this battle. I won't paste it yet. I want to double check that this actually uses the mega code before I go and put it in. But that should be the mega code. So let me just finish out this battle and then we'll go hand it out. Hey, wait, is Key Lime here? There's Key Lime. I don't see Key Lime. Oh, there's Key Lime. He got buried in a few other chats. You heard we're breaking records and worshiping animals up here. We got an elephant. But yeah, they wanted to see the elephant, so we got the elephant again. Also, there's a life-size elephant that we need to go buy. Life goals. We need to go buy a life-size elephant plushie. Not anytime soon. But I said by the next 5 years, we're getting that life-size elephant plushie. It is 100% happening. Let's see. We'll go through that down. Grab a, You know what? If I would have known that was its price... You know what? It's still not too late. I need to go to that shop and see if they will take $1,500 cash. Or realistically, I should probably start at 1,000 and work my way up, because you shouldn't start at your endpoint. But start at 1,000 and see if I can get them to agree to 1,500, because that would be cheaper than way cheaper than doing it by other means, and it would be easy to bring it from that place to my house. I'm pretty sure they would not negotiate on that, or they might need to wait for like a manager because it would just be like a normal person at the desk. But if I could get it for 1,500, I might actually go and try it. Or especially if I can get it for lower than that. If I could just do $1,000 cash and get it from the place itself, I would totally do that. I'll have enough spare cash that wouldn't get in the way of anything else that I have planned for the channel. I might actually need to go legit do that. Call up that place, ask for the owner, and like, hey, let's negotiate this elephant. The only problem is if I ever was to move sometime soon, that would be like ridiculously annoying to move. Like, how do you move that? That's the only really big issue, I guess, with getting it now. It's so tempting, though. Let's see. We'll grab that. Would I take it on hurricane evacuations? I'd probably have to leave it behind and just hope for the best. Unless it's like a really, really major hurricane. There would be no easy way to travel with them. Plushie PvP. Let's see. We'll go for that for now. Grab a another hit right over there. And dead. Up. And now dead. You saved the elephant for the family, obviously. Key alive. Oh, there we go. And now we've used all the sigils. Oh, and I didn't give out the thing. Well, I guess we're doing it simultaneously now. Whoops, I didn't mean to go and I forgot. Crap. Forgot about that. But anyways, let's go and hand out the Ultra Mega. Oh, wait. I didn't double check to see if it was actually a thing. That was what I meant to go do. There's the code from earlier. Oh, no, this is from Cindy's stream. Cindy's streaming simultaneous to us. And there's the Ultra Mega code. There we go. There it is. For the special occasion of our birthday, here is a Super Ultra Mega code with a shiny reward of 25 gems. Which basically gives it the value of about 3 codes or so. Alright, there you guys go. Okay, let me go do dailies now before I forget. And go get all these out of the way. And yeah, we'll keep streaming for a little while. I might as well. I did say I'd do a longer stream, and I don't believe Salty's streaming tonight because it's a holiday in Australia. So I might as well keep going. Also, thank you, William, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. You wonder if you can cuddle elephant plushie? Seems to be right on. You can definitely cuddle it. Yeah, you'd kind of almost be like smothering it like too much though. Just because of the size difference. That's why you need a bigger one. That is obviously why you need a life-size one. Logic. Let's see. And it was good, cut that out. Also, I can feel the elephant starting to lean. Both visually and feel it on my head leaning. More and more. Also, if we ever do a Ring Fit adventure stream, the elephant will be in the background. because I won't have the green screen behind me if we ever stream Ring Fit Adventure. We probably will at some point in the nearish future. It's just a really hard game to stream for 2 reasons. One is it would require a vastly different setup than what I normally do, because I'd literally be like standing and like no chair or anything like that. And the other issue is, well, that's not really an issue, but I'd get really tired from it. Like that stream's gonna be like less than an hour, probably, because I will be completely wiped out at that point. Ellie in all the streams. I know we can start bringing him on stream a little bit more often. That would lose him as a special occasion, though, if we constantly bring him on always, though. Is the only problem with that. Though it is becoming winter, and using him as a hat would be a very warm hat. My head feels very warm right now. That is for sure. Is it okay if he send you a happy birthday tweet? Sure, you can. Definitely feel free. If anyone wants to tweet at me, go ahead. I'm not too good at using Twitter, but I shall learn. I will hopefully reply back to you. I believe it's simple enough that I would know. I am a complete social media noob, so if Salty ever has some free time, I might need to like chat up with her and see if she could tutor me real quick. I think she would. Because obviously she's the social media manager for Gems of War, because she also does community management and all that. But one of her other jobs is dealing with social media and everything. And she probably knows all the ins and outs way better than I do. I know pretty much nothing with it. You guys probably know more about it than I do. But Salty probably knows some of the more in-depth details that I would need to know. Yeah, I'll need to chat her up someday. Hopefully soonish. Tweet school. Like, I know generally like how you're supposed to use it, but I'm definitely like not experienced with doing so. Let's see, how many followers are we up to? 15. Making progress. Thank you, everyone. Also, feel free to leave a like on the stream. Definitely helps out a lot, especially when there's that many of you guys out there. 155.